Well, I guess it just takes time for people to figure things out. I wrote an article on Twitter or on X about this, and it's like people were kind of expecting the executive order calling for the creation of the SPR or creating the SPR would kind of kick things off right away. But I think your average man on the street doesn't have any idea what's going on. They're not following the developments, they're not following the news, they're not aware of anything. I think fund managers are probably more aware, but it takes time for them to also move and get things going and to set up the processes that allow them to buy. And that's why I think ETFs, MicroStrategy, and MicroStrategy derivatives are sort of a shortcut path to that. And that can allow people to get in much faster. But in general, it takes a lot of time to gear up and pass the laws that are needed to start the whole process. And unfortunately, most of the world is waiting for things to signify that it is time, or actually a better way to say it, to signify it's too late, because that's the point at which there is no career risk. And I think Harry was mentioning something like that, right? Like there is this concept of career risk, which is if you do something with Bitcoin, then you're at risk. But the inverse is starting to become the new norm, which is if you don't do something with Bitcoin, your career is at risk.